everybody? Welcome back to Days Gone Part 4. I'm gonna hop into some Days Gone and see what we can do. I'm adding an overlay, so this is Eric's 4 days after this was initially recorded, so there's going to be no game audio at all. It's just going to be this audio. So yeah, if the audio seems a little bit off, it's because I'm still kind of learning the overlay process and stuff like that. So yeah, as soon as it loads in, we will be ready as soon as it loads in. I forgot it took a while to load in when I first recorded this video. I don't know why it's taking so long to load in. There it goes. Starting to anyway. Again, this is this was before the whole thing with Lucid Rift happened. This was recorded Saturday morning. The whole thing with Lucid Rift happened Saturday night, like around midnight, 1 o'clock ish. So when it happened, technically, I think it happened late Saturday night, early Sunday morning, something like that. I don't remember the exact time, but everything went okay with that. He has since uploaded a new video. Dallas and I were scared to death. We thought for sure he had, done something he shouldn't have done to himself, and thankfully he didn't, which means that's good. So I'm clicking my energy shot thingy back and forth and shaking it. So yeah, now I have to find Tucker and Alkai. Now, of course, I'm running, still running. Ba-doop, ba-doop. Alright. I do love the kind of the interactions that Deacon and Tucker have between each other. I guess I'm going to talk over these, because, again, there's going to be no game audio or audio in general. Just kind of take it as kind of an podcast, I guess. I don't know. Don't really know how I want to word this. But yeah, I'm super excited because I have really good news, and I'm super excited, but I don't want to spoil it. But yeah, I'm super excited. I don't want to spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. So yeah, I'm super excited. I can't wait. I gotta wait another 2 months, I want to say. Yeah, to be said, sometime around September. I'm not gonna tell you when, but sometime in September, when the surprise will come. Boop, boop. This is weird doing an audio recording over the gameplay. This is really weird. I hope you guys aren't nowhere near as uncomfortable as I am uncomfortable, because it is super weird, because I'm used to playing while recording, not watching the recording and talking. Like, it just feels weird. Yeah. There's a funny story. The 1 hour video that I uploaded week before last week, was supposed to have been uploaded this week, which means this video would have been last week's video, but instead of uploading Days Gone Part 2, I uploaded Days Gone Part 3, which was supposed to have been this week's, and then this was supposed to have been next week's, but Part 3 got deleted, was uploaded too early, deleted off of my channel, but the video got deleted off of my PlayStation. I accidentally went to delete because I deleted all my videos because I had 56 gigabytes worth of storage and stuff on SHAREfactory, because through SHAREfactory and stuff, because a lot of my videos are pretty long videos, on long-ish, except for my multiplayer videos and my Infinite Warfare videos. But then it got deleted, and then they recorded this, and I was just gonna say, what, I recorded this, I'm sorry to whoever didn't get to see it. And then of course this had the audio problems, and now we're here. So Days Gone's been a whopping mess since Part 1. Part 1 so far is the only one that's went kind of smoothly. Part 1 I had troubles uploading. Part 1 took But part 1 didn't get uploaded until, like, I want to say almost Tuesday of that week, so. Of course, this, again, will not be uploaded until next Monday, so it'll be a few days before this gets uploaded. So, yeah. I apologize for the game audio. I know it is going to be a little bit weird. It's weird for me. I want to tinker around with the audio options. See if maybe I could just turn down my audio, like mute my audio, keep that. I don't know. I haven't really had any audio problems with any videos or nothing like that. This is, I want to say, the second video that I had audio problems with. The first video was no biggie because it was a video that never even got edited. But this video is the first one where I actually had audio problems and actually had to upload the video. So, I've had audio problems on stream before. In fact, today being the 22nd of July, this probably won't be uploaded till next Monday. So, of course, it'll be just under a week for you guys. But for me, I had audio problems with Alice in Warzone. But yeah, this video is a pretty long video. I think it's, as I'm checking the time, 59 minutes and 55 seconds. Honestly, if you guys prefer me to talk over, like, do a post audio recording instead of recording during gameplay, because I know it can be a little quiet because I concentrate, I think I might start doing that, because even watching my videos, I've noticed that quiet, like, I'll be talking and be like, alright guys, we're going to go over here and go and get this mission done. Then I'm quiet for a minute, I'm quiet, and then I start talking again. So I might start doing this, that way you guys, there's no silence, because I know it is awkward when there's a silence. So, yeah, this part I wish I could edit out, or wish I would have left this part, but I do know that this part did have some pretty important audio, so I didn't cut it, I didn't skip out on, but I really wish I did, because it was boring for me to record, because I couldn't talk, and then it was just sitting in a golf cart. Again, here's like I do suggest playing this game. It is a pretty good game. When it can be a little strenuously kind of overdrawn for some missions, because some missions feel like, a mission that you've already played, but not all missions are like that. And I'm sorry if I sound like I'm just really I don't know why, but this just feels so weird for me, because usually my videos are pre-recorded, and really the only thing that's pre-recorded is, like, disclaimers, but this video doesn't have any disclaimers, which again is weird because there are no disclaimers in this. It's just me talking now. I think it's because I think I've said this probably 10 times, and I'm probably annoying you with this by now, but it's probably because of the no audio in general. Funny story, as of the day I'm recording this audio, which is again Wednesday, July 22nd, well, 21st, it's happened the 21st, but it's not the 22nd. My dad, when he watches my videos, he doesn't have the moderator position, because he always watches my videos while he's at work, which is weird, but he listens to them at work and kind of gives me ideas. He goes, I watched your videos today, because he watched all movies, because he hasn't been able to watch them because he just hasn't had time to. He's been sick for a couple weeks. I didn't have coronavirus, nothing like that. I don't know why. He just hasn't watched them. He usually listens to him at work. And he goes, I want to say he said a Black Ops 3 video, one of my streams, which if I curse or drop like an F-bomb or something, odds are it's probably on stream. He goes, I watched your Black Ops 3 thing today. I was like, okay, cool. He goes, I listened to your Black Ops 3 thing today. I go, oh, okay, that's cool. Thank you. He goes, I also heard you drop a couple F-bombs throughout the video. And he wasn't mad. He just told me, he basically was like, yeah, I advise you to not do that anymore. And I was like, oh, okay. Alright, okay. Which is also why I might start doing this, because I have anger issues. Massive anger issues. Probably get them checked. Anyway, but, this video I know is pretty boring because it was a lot of traveling. It's one thing that's really one of my few complaints with this game is the extensive traveling. I think that's what makes this game really long, is just the traveling in general. Just the traveling and the cutscenes and stuff like that. Which, granted, the cutscenes are funny. Like I said, I love some of the dialogue between Deacon and Alkai, and then Deacon and Copeland, because it's just, some of it's funny. Like, especially with Alkai, because you can tell Deacon and Alkai hate each other. I'm looking forward to finishing this series. Hopefully this series can get done before the surprise in September. I know it's early, but I haven't been able to hold the surprise in any longer. I hope the surprise works. It might not work. It's a possible surprise. If it works, it definitely will be, but it might not work. But I've been holding it in for a while now, and I decided to tell you guys now because if anything, I got a feeling probably The Last of Us will probably be done before this, because I know the Dark Matter thing with Black Ops 3, that's gonna take a while. Because going for Dark Matter is a challenge itself. Even just leveling up in Black Ops 3 can be a challenge itself sometimes. But yeah, that's gonna take a while. Last of Us walkthrough is gonna take a while. As you guys can see throughout this video, I kind of forget the controls because I don't play the games. Like, only time I play these games, it's killing me because Last of Us, I think I've said this in Last of Us Part 1 and 2, that The Last of Us is one of my favorite games of all time. It's definitely up there in my top 3 best, or top 3 favorite games. So it's killing me that I can't play it. Because, granted, I haven't played it about 4 years now. I've played it since, I got my PS4. So, I remember most of the stuff, but if the main surprise doesn't work out, hopefully by then I will have Last of Us 2 to make content on. But, as you guys know, there's a very, adult scene, which sucks for me because I might not be able to record that part because I don't watch anything on the game. I only knew about it because the spoilers, and when I watched the reviews, that was one of the videos, and blah, 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 whatever. So I don't know when exactly in the game that it happens. I just know that it happens. I don't know when. Don't know if it's towards the end of the game, beginning of the game, if it's like the first cutscene, second cutscene. I'm not really sure. I'm sure I'm going to be smart enough to realize the build up for the scene. Like, definitely, the build-up, I've heard the build-up is pretty obvious. But the cutscene itself is kind of unexpected. So, I got a couple games in my backlog to play. Doom Eternal being one of them. Doom Eternal is one of the best games I think I've ever played. There's a game, I'm not sure if any of you guys have heard of it, but it's called Zombie Army 4 Dead War, which that is a really good game. It's a short game. I think it might be shorter than The Last of Us. So that's going to be a kind of a quick thing. I tried to do Red Dead Redemption 2, but I just decided not to. I was going to do Red Dead Redemption 2 and Minecraft, but those are kind of experimental to kind of see how you guys would react. You guys didn't really. You guys reacted fairly well to it, but not as well as I'd expected. Not as good as you guys have been reacting to these games. And definitely one day I will record Red Dead Redemption 2, which, Red Dead Redemption 2 is possibly what's going to replace Black Ops 3 Zombies thing, because I think I'm gonna start because Black Ops 3 Zombies, as you know, I start getting farther into, this is what sucks about it, is because as I start getting farther into the dark matter grind, the less and less, you know, Black Ops 3 content and stuff like that you guys will see. I'm sorry for that cut right there. For some reason it cuts, which sometimes it cuts massively, other times it doesn't really cut too much. Which, I mean, it's close, no big deal. Nothing eventful happened. It was just me driving around. Watch back my first video. I never looted that cop car, and I do believe I said, oh crap, I already looted that, I need ammo, for me to watch part 1 and realize that the only one I looted, the only cop car that I searched for was that one. I popped open the hood, the trunk for it, and just never grabbed the ammo. Now I feel kind of stupid. So, yeah, as I make more modern, more multiplayer content, you guys will start seeing less and less zombies. You'll still see zombies content, but nowhere near as much as you have been lately. Not every day, it'd probably be here and there. Dallas and I did change our schedule. We're not. I'm still going to stream solo, but we're going to do it. We record a video for my channel on Mondays. Record a video for his channel Tuesday. My channel Wednesday, do both of our channels. So recap, Monday basically the way it goes, Monday a video with him and I both on my channel, Tuesday a video of him and I both on our channel, Wednesday a video of him and I both on both channels, Thursday my channel, Friday his channel, Saturday, Sunday recording our solo content. So there's going to be a lot of content. So, I mean, Dallas and I were loving this. At first, I mean, it's harder than we thought it is, but, I mean, it's kind of what we'd expect, you know. I was always told as a kid, you know, if you try something and you don't fail at least once, odds are you're not doing it correctly. So, I mean, and I tried goofing off with a new pair of headphones, tried messing around with a new pair of headphones for audio that I thought was better, but they weren't with this video. So that's, I mean, again, I tried, didn't succeed. And now back to the original headphones that I've been using. I'm working on getting a mic, but right now, I don't, not that I don't have the money, I just haven't bought one yet. Like, I mean, I think I have the money to buy one, but I don't have a credit card. And, you know, you guys will probably start seeing, depending on what Dallas and I say, because again, Dallas and I, you know, we planned out our schedules, like our schedule, but not our games together. We've played everything together. I'll probably get a new mic and start getting new equipment once I can get some job, because like guys don't know this, but my birthday was April 12th. I'm 14 now. I turned 14 this past April, and I was supposed to, you know, start working a summer job to, you know, start paying for a new car when I turned 16, but of course quarantine happened and I haven't been able to, and a lot of shots missed, but then I haven't, so I'll probably end up getting a headset probably in the next couple of months, probably when school starts up, which that's going to be the problem that that's going to have to talk about, is how we're going to upload during school. For me, I can tell you guys when I start school up next month, there's still going to be the same amount of videos weekly, but they probably won't be like, you know, half hour to an hour. They might be, some of them might be, but not all of them, you know. It might just be random time. Some might be 15-20 minutes, some might be an hour and stuff like that, because again, I'm in school, and you know, I told my dad, I told Dallas, I said I'm going to do my homework, my schoolwork first, and sadly, if, you know, usually if the video is short, like, you know, I'm going to try to get into at least half an hour, but usually if it's like 10-15 minutes long, that just means between schoolwork and recording, I didn't have time to, you know, record a lot. So that is what's going to suck, and I do apologize in advance, because I think I start school up the 21st, if they put us back in school, because I've heard rumors that they're not even going to start up school this year. I know it'll be homeschooled, which sucks, because homeschooling sucks, especially if you're a freshman like I'm going to be, because you have to basically learn everything by yourself. So, I mean, even now, like Dallas and I are talking, it was we might, get sleep deprived here and there, which even now I'm getting less. And that's just because I overwork myself, because I'm one of those people where I don't want to say I'm lazy, but I mean, if I start something new and I don't immediately start like doing it like all the time, when I start doing it, I lose interest in it. And YouTube, trust me, I'm never gonna lose interest in YouTube. Again, the only time you guys might see like a lack of uploading is, of course, like I know last week, I didn't record anything. I only streamed because I just needed a break. So a lot of the times I might, like, if I say I need a break, I don't mean a break from uploading, I just mean a break from recording. Which just means, I have some videos pre-recorded, and I'll just upload the videos and call it there, So, I don't know why I keep saying, like you guys, I can hear you guys saying, yeah, I get it. I don't know why. But, yeah, this part was tricky because I got a new controller, which it sucks for the PS4 community, because once quarantine started up, everybody's ran out of stock on name brand PS4 controllers. Sucks. So I had to buy an off-brand controller. I'm probably going to buy a name brand controller, like a Sony controller, once people start getting in stock. It's a good controller, for the most part. For the most part. But yeah, I was recording that, and just the controller was just really weird to use. Like, it's really loose for some odd reason. Comment down below what your guys' favorite song currently is. And out of all my videos, which one has been your favorite? And just, heck, even comment really whatever you want. Just please no hate comments. I'm a very emotional person. I, rule the unstable emotional spectrum. Yeah. Sometimes I can be like, oh yeah, that didn't faze me. Other times it's like, Not really, I don't really cry, but I'm very unbalanced when it comes to my emotions on the spectrum of emotional spectrum. Sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool, it don't bother me. Other times it's like, that really hurted. That wee hurted. Not quite like that, but for comedy. So it's the occasional. It's just kind of stress relief, because I've been I don't want to say I've been really stressed out, but I'm stressed that this isn't going to work out. That this whole audio thing. This isn't going to work out, guys. I'm breaking up with you. I cheated on you. I'm sorry. I started streaming on Twitch. Not really. Another thing, I might be moving over to Twitch for my streaming, but staying here on YouTube for my uploading. I do know at the end of this week, starting next Monday, well, when you guys see this today, but starting this week, as of the day this gets posted next Monday, there'll be no more morning streams, just because nobody's really up and at 'em at around that time to watch the streams, and I'm barely even up and at 'em. So there'll be afternoon streams, but there just won't be a morning stream. And of course there'll be the occasional. I'm kind of bored stream, Yeah, I'm excited to see how you guys react to some of the content. Like, you guys let me know what is your guys' favorite series that I've done. Comment down below if you prefer, the Last of Us series, or the Dark Matter, Grind on Black Ops 3. Just let me know what you guys like the best, and I'll start trying to focus on that more than the other ones, because I don't want to start, focusing on a series that you guys don't really like too much, because, I try to do everything around what you guys prefer and stuff like that. There we go, being randomly quiet again. Don't know why I'm being randomly quiet. boop ba-doop boop ba-doop ba-doop boop ba-doop 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 boop boop ba-doop 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 boop boop. Yeah, let me know what you guys like the best. Let me know if you guys prefer the audio dub over, like the audio, kind of doing the audio like I am now, or if you guys prefer the audio like I've been doing it while I'm recording. Just let me know. Like I said, whatever you guys prefer when it comes to audio, I'll go and start doing that. You know, if you guys want to start, you know, more random content, you know, if you guys just want kind of like a random upload here and there, because I got no problem doing like a random upload. Because like for future reference, if you ever see me say like post, I don't know, I have the game, but say if I post like, what do I have here? A medieval. I have medieval remaster. If I randomly post that, like say on Monday, and then post my Days Gone video, it usually means I'm thinking about doing the game, like doing a walkthrough on that game. But I want to see how you guys react before I start, you know, recording for hours on end with the video. So that's why that's for future reference, in case you see like. In case you're like, oh, that's not what today's supposed to be. Because if it, like I said, if it's say Monday and I upload a medieval video, you're still going to get the Days Gone video. But it's just kind of seeing, okay, can I add this to my backlog, and will the reaction stay the same like it was for this game or that game? Which, of course, you know, medieval. I'm not going to put medieval. I played it, it was a decent game. Like I have Final Fantasy VII Remastered too, but that's kind of a game I'm not done with that yet. Most of these games, if I'm doing a walkthrough of it, odds are I've either beaten it or came super close to beating it. I'm nowhere near close to beating Final Fantasy VII Remastered. Like I'm nowhere near it. Like, I'm super far away from it. I still got probably a ways to go. Again, if you guys would like to see Final Fantasy VII, I'm liking Final Fantasy VII, but I guess I just don't see kind of... Like, that's what sucks when they... Like, I get excited when they remaster these older games from, like, before, because I've been playing since I was 7 years now. 7 years now. But when they, you know, remaster these games, like, Final Fantasy VII was, I want to say, a PS2 game, I want to say. I'll post editing up, throw it in there. If it's PS2 or PS3, but I know it was before I started playing, so when they, you know, remastered like Medieval, I know it was a big game when it first came out, but I was there, so I didn't see the hype behind it. I saw the hype behind Final Fantasy VII because I had played it when I was a kid on my PS3. I can't remember if Final Fantasy VII was a PS1 game or a PS2 game. I'm not sure. I'd assume, since I played it on my PS3, I'd assume it was a PS1 game. I think it was a PS1 game. I'll ask my dad, because my dad loves Final Fantasy VII Remastered. I'll ask him and throw whatever game it was in post-editing. Well, you know what I mean. But, yeah, I'm liking the game, but just let me know if you guys would want to see content on Final Fantasy VII Remastered. If you do, cool, I'll do it. No big deal. If you don't really want to see Final Fantasy VII Remastered, that's cool. It's up to you guys. Just let me know if you have any game suggestions. I think I might, in the description, start again another random character. Again, just me driving around. Some of these cuts are on purpose to kind of make it less boring to watch. So, that was the first cut in quite a while, so, but, I mean, in the description of my videos, I'll start putting the games that I have, because I grab a certain amount of games at a time upstairs in my, bring them upstairs in my bedroom plate, right now I have Injustice 2 Deluxe Legendary Edition, Marvel's Spider-Man, Batman Arkham Knight, The Last of Us Remastered, Black Ops 3, Modern Warfare, Days Gone, and Medieval. So I'm doing videos currently on Black Ops 3, Days Gone, and The Last of Us. If you guys would like to see, you know, of course, you know, again, I'll post the games that I have. I'll put the games that I have upstairs in my room currently in the description that I haven't made any content on, or would like to. Again, up to you guys. And then if you guys, want to see around a Marvel Spider-Man, we'll play Marvel Spider-Man, which is, again, one of the best games I've ever played. PlayStation exclusive, by the way. I've been thinking about doing that. I've been thinking about buying like a PS3 and then playing like older COD games, like Call of Duty World at War, which is one of my favorite COD games, or like Black Ops 1 or something like that. I've been thinking about doing that. But of course, if I do that, it'll start once I start, gaining subs and stuff like that. So, I'm watching back through this. If I remember correctly, during recording this, I kept forgetting the controls. Oh, yeah. Oh, I almost hit a wall right there. I'm sorry this isn't kind of commentary. It's more of kind of, I do have quite, as you guys know, I got quite a bit of stuff to explain to you guys. I mean, like I said a minute ago, well, not a minute ago, probably close to 10 minutes ago, the content, especially once I get a job and get into school, the content, I mean, if I do end up having to stop, recording or uploading, of course, I will let you guys know. I'll kind of post a video, hey, I can't really balance recording right now because I hope you guys can understand, balancing out my essentials, school and work and my family, of course, which is why everything is pre-recorded so I can spend time with my family down through the week. But if I do, I'll tell you guys, hey, I gotta stop recording, and it won't be permanent. If I have to stop recording, it'll be for school. I think the idea was brought to my attention of like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday uploads, and then Tuesday, Thursday not upload, because that will, of course, that'd make it easier for me to balance my family, school, work, YouTube, stuff like that. That's probably what I'll do. So you guys will probably see content, just not daily content like you have been. So I just realized I suck with aiming and paying attention to my ammo reserve. I did this part mostly stealthily. So yeah, like I said, there's a lot of stuff to explain. Again, I apologize for this not being really commentary, be more of me explaining it, occasional commentary. And of course, there's some other stuff that could be do updates that just Dallas and I just haven't really, that we've mentioned, we just haven't really gotten into. Like, we've mentioned doing a face reveal, but we haven't really mentioned when exactly doing the face reveals. Like we've mentioned, like, I mean, it's been thrown around, super sorry. I stepped on something really sharp and it like pulled my, and then like I jerked my body back and dropped my controller. I'm super sorry. So I stepped on a thumbtack. Ow. That really hurted. But we've met, it's been turned around, 1,000 subscribers, 100 subscribers, stuff like that. It's going to be something that Dallas and I have to talk about because, again, we're only kids. He is older than me. He's 15. I'm 14. But we are still best friends, and he did move too, so it's going to be a lot of content for him. For me, I do know probably this month or next month, probably, I'll be going down to Minnesota to visit family because I have a couple family members in Minnesota. So they'll probably, I don't think we're going to be, I think we're only be down there for about 3-4 days. So there's not going to be any uploads then. I do have a planned trip planned next summer, but of course we still got over a year to go before that. We got like a year and like, we got 1 year, a month, and 4 days. So we got quite a ways to go before that. That's a family-oriented trip, so that's going to be mentioned, why, but not really into details. Probably by then, Dallas and I will probably have our face reveals up and out. I'm not really sure. Again, that's just something that's been thrown around that for sure we're doing, just kind of never really pinpointed when exactly we do it. So, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, as you guys see, I did most of this part stealthily. I think I got caught, like, right towards the end, I want to say. But yeah, there's a lot, and I don't even think we're over 35 minutes in this video. I don't think I've pinpointed all the details and stuff that I said that I pinpoint in this video. I don't even think I have. Let's see if I think of anything else. There's something involving Dallas, but that's something I'm pretty sure that I want to ask him to make sure it's okay if I point it out in my videos, or see if it's maybe something he wants to point out in one of his videos. Oh yes, streaming. Like I said earlier, my streams will be solo because of audio problems between Dallas and I trying to stream at the same time. You guys will still get the daily stream, but you know, Dallas and I will still record every day together, which we have been, but just Dallas. For me, it was pretty easy for me to kind of find how I wanted my content to go, because I did YouTube before. I did about just after I moved. I did streaming, so the whole streaming thing isn't really hard. The recording thing, you know, I used to do vlogs when I was a kid, so I'm pretty camera comfortable with him. And you know, I've recorded videos and uploaded videos to a YouTube channel that has since been deleted because this never really did nothing with it. But yeah, he's still getting kind of used to it. So yeah, I'm sure he'll probably have something uploaded by the time this is uploaded. In fact, he just uploaded a new video today. Go subscribe to Dallas. He's a good guy. He's got the same sense of humor that is of moi. So yeah. So yeah, I love the background. So I love Deacon's character in general just because of what drives him, you know, losing his wife, and then worrying that he might lose Boozer because of the thing, stuff like that. Yeah. I just love this game because there's, you know, character development, you know. There's character between, you know. I do know that, you know, the farther you get into the game, the more and more Alakai and Deacon start to kind of respect each other-ish. I do know as you start progressing through the game, doing runs for Copeland's camp, stuff like that, you will, you know, I'm going to start working on my bike, probably next video, hopefully. But I think I've pinpointed really just, like I said, I think I've pinpointed really just about everything that is needed to be pinpointed. Because, like I said, again, I apologize that this isn't really commentary. Like, I've literally just been sitting up here in my bedroom just talking, and it feels weird, like, when I'm recording, because I feel like I'm not really talking to myself, but because there's no response and backfeed from somebody else talking to me, I feel like I'm talking to myself. My neighbors heard me recording one day and thought I was going insane because they thought I was talking to myself. Then I had to explain to them, no, I'm a boob tuber. I'm a boob tuber. And they're like, oh, okay, that's cool. They were cool with it. Trying to think of any other games. I love this game. I'm probably going to cut this video a little bit shorter just because, you know, I've pinpointed everything. This video, like I said, was meant more of kind of sat up and my mic fell off. But it's more of kind of an update video. It's not going to be thrown in my updates and random uploads playlist, just because, you know, it's gameplay. I do love the effect of, if you look on Boozer's leg, you can see kind of like blood dripping off his leg. I love that. I love some of the effects that this game has. I remember seeing this game, I want to say in 2015 when they first released, you know, the trailer for it. I was like, holy crap, I want to play that game, but I never knew what the game was called up until I bought it, started playing it. Oh, dang it. It happened again. I want to start putting a mic/controller drop count at the end of my videos, just like I do a kill count at the end of the Black Ops 3 videos. Just because I've dropped my controller once, now I've dropped my mic 4 times now. But I remember seeing, I remember the Horde scene when you got like the burnt down factory. I remember seeing that a couple years ago when they first released the game, and I was like, oh my god, that game looks so cool. I want to play that game, because at the time I was real big into The Walking Dead. I'm not saying that The Walking Dead sucks. I just don't watch it anymore. I'm not saying that it sucks. I mean, it still is a good show. I just don't watch it anymore. But then I remember just not even remembering the name of the game until I got to that point. I was like, holy crap. And it's the zombie game I've been waiting for years. Because I've always liked zombies, but, you know, other than The Walking Dead, really, I'm sure there's been a few good zombie movies and games I just haven't heard of or played. But this came out, I was like, holy crap, this is, you know, it's great graphics, good gameplay visual. It's like if Red Dead Redemption 2 met like The Walking Dead almost, which is great because Red Dead Redemption 2 is one of my favorite games. The Walking Dead is in my top 10 favorite shows of all time. There for years, up until maybe season 6, which I don't remember. I want to say probably 2016. I want to say, I don't know. I really genuinely don't. 2016 or 17-ish. It was like my number 3. And then I just got out of the show, just because I just stopped watching it. I don't know. I just, like I said, stopped watching it. I'd watched it for years. And then, of course, I played Red Dead Redemption 1 was one of the first games I ever played, too. And then when I heard that they were going to release Red Dead Redemption 2, I was like, because, you know, at the time with the whole Red Dead Redemption 2 thing, that was when, you know, a bunch of games had released, Fallout 76, that were pay-to-wins and stuff, so I was a little lenient on buying it, and then finally I bought it February or March range of this year. I bought it and then played it and haven't regretted spending, have not once regretted spending the $60 for it, because I bought that and Zombie Army 4 Dead War at the same time. I ended up spending like over $80. I got it for my birthday. Yeah, I got a bunch of money for my birthday. I bought it for my birthday, so I bought it in April. And then, of course, I did nothing but play Red Dead Redemption 2. If you guys would like to see Red Dead Redemption 2 online, that's cool. I do enjoy playing on Red Dead Redemption 2 online. Let me know what you guys think of me doing the whole intro, intro music. I contacted YouTube. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I uploaded a video last Thursday. It was a Black Ops 3 Zombies video. I was playing Nocturne Toad. It was my first game after reinstalling the game. And it got copyrighted. And it got copyrighted, guys, within Dallas called me, because, you know, Dallas and I, whenever we get the notification for each other's channel, we automatically watch the video and, you know, tell them, hey, you know, try adjusting your microphone audio or something like that, or the video skips, which of course isn't on that, because a lot of the skips for me are purposeful to make it less boring, especially for this game, because it's a lot of walking around and talking. There's a lot of cutscenes. But he called me, and at the time I was waiting for a game to upload or update. I was waiting for a game to install. It was World of Warships Legends, because for some reason I got uninstalled. I had to reinstall it. And he calls me and goes, hey, dude, your video got copyrighted. And I go, no. I go, how long has it been up? He goes, it says you uploaded it 5 minutes ago, and it's already copyrighted. So they copyrighted it within 5 minutes of me me uploading the video. I contacted YouTube. I didn't contact YouTube. I read the email and figured out that I got the company who did the game's name and logo in the video. I didn't realize, because again, it was one of the first videos I had recorded. It was maybe the third or fourth video I had recorded, maybe. Because I mean, I wasn't even a week into doing YouTube, so I was still getting into the hang of recording and stuff like that. But the video has since been deleted off of my channel, off of my PlayStation. But yeah, it was just a funny story. What? Oh, one of my friends, Jaden Hyper. Well, that's his YouTube name. Go subscribe to him, Jaden_Hyper. I was scrolling through his YouTube channel because him and we used to go to school together when we were like 8, 9 years old. It's like, this was 2015, 2016. Excuse me. We used to go to school together, and we got into vlogging together. And I got one of his older YouTube videos in my recommendation because we were best friends. It was the trio pack. Well, the 4-pack was my best friend Jordan, who sadly I'm not in contact with anymore. I do talk to him here and there. Jaden, of course, me, and then my then girlfriend, my elementary school girlfriend. But of course, you know, as you guys know, elementary school girlfriends, boyfriend and girlfriends, and then middle school, high school boyfriend, girlfriends are totally different. You know, I still talk to her, which is weird, but, you know, we only broke up because I moved. I moved right after my grandma passed away in 2018. But I was watching some of the videos, and guys, they were cringy. Oh my god, dude, usually when I watch a video myself, I'm like, oh, you know, that was a pretty funny video. I looked at that video and literally told myself, what the F was I thinking? Because we would always, like, I would always record, like, a Would You Rather video on the bus. But Jaden and I, when we were filming, and the videos were only like 5-10 minutes at best, like not even 5-10 minutes. We would record on the way to our bus, because the way that school worked is the buses were color coordinated, like there's purple, green, blue, gray, white, red, black. I don't know if that was all I remember. I rode the purple bus. I'm not gonna say what school, but there's a couple of my friends from old school that are subscribed. I'm sure, of course, they know what I'm talking about. But you had to wait for your bus to get called, and Jay and I, we were walking, and Jay goes, "Hey, no phones out in the hallway." So instead of stopping recording, we thought we big brained it and put our phones in our pockets. And we didn't get in trouble, but it was still funny because at the time we didn't know you could pause the video. So we put the phone in our pocket, and you just heard, like, I'm sorry for the microphone, from us walking, which was stupid. I mean, it was a funny video, just not because it was genuinely funny, just because it was cringe. Because, oh my god, dude, it was, oy vey. Yeah. I don't know if I've explained the time my face is behind Faceless Eric, the name, because it's really, I don't want to say it's a joke, because nothing about my channel is a joke, but the whole faceless part is kind of a challenge to you guys, because my face is on the internet. Like, you know, if you find, my face wasn't on my Instagram, I never posted my face on my Instagram, but if you can find, you know, my Facebook, even my mom's Facebook, which I don't use Facebook anymore, I never use Facebook, but if, you know, you can find my Facebook, even my friends' Facebooks from then, my old YouTube channel, you'll see my face, of course. If it's my YouTube channel, of course, that was years ago, like 3-4 years ago, so of course my look has changed. So that's, I mean, and props to whoever, like, if you can find it, props to you, man, because I know you looked long and hard. I know you did. Because I even looked long and hard for 3-4 days before I finally found my YouTube channel. So, it was I mean, yeah, just go follow my socials. They will be linked in the description. Well, they won't be linked, but they will be in the description below. Both my regular Instagram and the Instagram that I will use for updates on the channel. They don't have profile photos because just haven't added one yet. But yeah, make sure to go follow my social medias, go subscribe to Dallas, Jaden, all them, and share this video with your friends and family. Please, I'm asking you. Please. Pretty please with the cherry on top. I says kid all the time. But, like, back to my old YouTube channel, I recorded walkthrough. Again, this goes back to me not really being too camera shy when it comes to recording gameplay. Because at the time, I was big into Call of Duty, and I played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Which was fun. It was literally one video, and I just never did it again. I don't know why, but I just never did it again. I don't even think I ever uploaded on that channel ever again. Yeah, I never thought I'd say this because I'm a very talkative person, but I think I'm running out of things to say. Go subscribe to Lauren. I think I might have already said that, but go subscribe to Lauren R1993 Gaming on Twitch. Subscribe to her on YouTube if you want. She doesn't do YouTube. She does content creator. She's a content creator, but for Twitch. So go subscribe to her on Twitch. Subscribe, follow her. I'm not a Twitch guy. I don't really use Twitch. She actually introduced me to streaming because I one day I was taking a trash out and I realized she was recording. I was like, I asked her the next morning. I go, hey, are you live streaming? She goes, yeah, and she explained to me how to do it because I had known about Twitch and stuff like that, but I didn't know how to do it on PlayStation because I never really tried. But she explained to me how to do the live stream, how to connect my YouTube channels, how to connect, log into my YouTube channel, stuff like that. Without her, really, this channel wouldn't be here because without her, the channel would be here, but probably wouldn't be as cleanly ran. I don't want to say it's cleanly ran because I do mess up pretty often. Not pretty often, but you know what I mean. But the streaming, odds are the streaming wouldn't really be happening too often. She even showed me how to do it on Twitch too. So she's played a big part in me doing content creating and stuff like that. She's actually my neighbor too. She's my next door neighbor. She's really awesome. She's really nice. I got a burp. Never mind. Guess I don't. Oh, yeah, I do. I can feel it coming. There we go. I hate it when you can feel a burp or like a yawn or something coming, but the second you go, I got a burp or I got a yawn, you don't burp or yawn. Like, I hate it when you have to sneeze and you make like your ugly sneezing face. Like, everybody's got an ugly. If you don't have an ugly sneezing face, you don't sneeze. And you make the ugly face. You're like, I don't have to sneeze. I hate that. Not me the other day. I was on a FaceTime with my crush, and I was like, "Hold on, I gotta sneeze." And I made I'm ugly as it is, but I made my ugly sneezing face on FaceTime with my crush. That was really embarrassing, I gotta say. Really, really, really embarrassing. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video in general, but I hope you guys enjoyed this just as normally as you would any other video, because I know it is going to be weird watching this video with no audio, with having my audio, no gameplay audio. But I mean, like I said earlier, there's going to be some obstacles. My audio was just muffled. My mic was just muffled for a second because I had to itch my shoulder. But that's just a disclaimer. But Now my nose is running, but you know we'll overcome the obstacles. You know, I know what the problem is. I just haven't had a time to fix it. Oh, another update involving the streaming. For some reason, once I get like an hour and like 10 minutes or so, my internet shuts off because I have a personal router upstairs in my bedroom. It cuts out like right after that. Like it cuts out it reboots itself. Like no, it didn't. I'm checking it did not just reboot itself. But after that, which means I'll probably stream for roughly an hour. Stop the stream, start up a stream immediately after. That way, there's not really a morning and night stream, morning and evening, night stream, evening, midnight stream. Usually my streams will probably, I can tell it now, usually my streams probably going to be somewhere in between 7 and 9 o'clock. It's just because Dallas, something like his grandma, he's like me. We'll play for a couple hours, and then we gotta get off, do a chore, do our chores. Then we could play for however long we want. For him, you can only play for a couple hours at a time, get off, do chores, and keep doing that. So it'll range between somewhere in between 8:30, 9 o'clock ish for my solo stream. And then of course when the video gets uploaded, somewhere in between, right around that time as well. So also occasionally I will kind of upload late. If I upload later, odds are I'm spending time with my friends and family. Because I totally have friends. Totally have friends. But yeah, if the video is uploaded later than usual, I'll put a disclaimer in my video before that. If I have time to, saying, hey, it's gonna be a later upload. Gotta hang out with my friends and family, because it is important for a human being to keep relationships with their friends and their family and stuff like that. Because honestly, I don't know where I'd be with a lot of my friends and family. I really don't. So yeah, I try. It's best to try to keep a relationship, like I said, with your friends and family. Like in the 2 weeks that I took off from recording in general, I spent 90% of that time with my friends and my family. Just because, I was like, it probably won't be uncommon for me to take a break from recording but not uploading, because like I said, usually up to 80% of the videos down through the week are recorded on, usually is what I do is I'll record Monday, Tuesdays videos on Saturday and Saturday, and then Thursdays, Fridays videos on Sunday. Let me rephrase that, I think I messed up. Mondays and Tuesdays videos recorded Saturday. Oop. Add that to the mic drop count. Then Thursdays, Fridays videos be uploaded, or be recorded Sunday. So it does. So it every now and then I might take a break, but it won't be a break from uploading. It'll just be kind of stop recording, still do the stream. So not a break in general, just a break from recording the gameplay walkthrough type videos. To spend time with my family, my friends. But I promise you, I assure you, unless I'm hurt or family member dies or something like that, is the only time, or unless it's an emergency, something like that. If I do have to randomly stop recording, like I know this video cuts off pretty short, but if I do randomly stop uploading, I will post either something on social media, quick video explaining why. But I don't want to say it won't be uncommon, but I say it might happen here and there. But there will be communications, of course, with the streams, with the regular videos that'll be uploaded, because again they're pre-recorded. Because that's going to be the key when I do take these breaks, like when I'm on vacation next month. I don't know exactly when. I think sometime next month. But please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll keep communications with you when I do take breaks. Peace out.